welcome back to the channel. This is Kitten 7770, just finishing up the setup on the rear gate. I'm trying to figure out if I've got all of them in the group, or if I've missed one. I think I've got them all, so let's get this gate tested. Now I've made two groups. There's a lower gate and there's a main gate. I'm gonna try the lower gate first, or I could just do the rear gate since the rest aren't welded up. They won't close or open. And here we go. I've made sure all the doors are turned the right direction. And why are you not going up? Hello? You're built. Your name's the right thing. Did I not put you in the group? I would have sworn I just got all of them. Okay. Nope. Still not in the group. Same one. I just checked the group and they were all in it. Whoops, that's my helmet. Don't need to suffocate myself. Thank goodness my health was fully up. Sandstorm. But not nearly as loud as it has been in the past. Oh, I did miss one. At least, they weren't turned the wrong way like last time. Should work now. Right. That was gonna happen. I should have seen that one coming. Alright, I'll do one last test. Make sure this actually works. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, my tanks are protected from the rear. Except for the uppermost part of it. No, actually, that's level with the top of the tank. Just gotta do something with these corners. I might do armor. I think about maybe doing windows. I'll think about it. If I can't decide what window type to use, I'll just use armor. Then there's also connecting that corner up. I'm not sure how to do that. Well, time to get some more plate off this thing. I've already cleared this one building, so I don't need it any longer. Alright. Got some plate. And I'll be working on this. You're going to see over the course of this episode that this base is slowly going to disappear. For right now, I'm going to do armor, since I haven't decided which window I'll use. I could either use the panes, or I could use the reinforced windows. I missed a solar cell convoy. And a large steel tube convoy. Oh well. Because I'm thinking I might do one between this small corner block and the side. The rear isn't really... There's not really a place I could put a window. Since, but then the armor would look wonky. I'll just do armor for right now. I'm undecided. If they had a sloped window like this block, then maybe. Actually, come to think of it, they might. It might be in one of the mods I added. what's going on outside my room. Put the recording sign up. Hopefully that's not going to translate to the mic. Oh, I've got myself into a pickle. The lines are going horizontal on the side and vertical on the back. I'll worry about figuring out how to translate them over later. When this side's settled, I just have to do the same on the other side. Now, this block wouldn't have a window on it since there's another one behind it for the gate. I also don't want to put too much armor back here since pretty sure there's going to have to be large hydrogen thrusters coming off the back at some point. If, and that's a big if, I could actually get this thing to fly. Because Watermelon is not light. Can't remember if Splitsy got the big orange rover to space or not. I know the booze blast definitely exploded. Ugh. That was a horrifying and glorious blast. Yes. Let me see. Lost my train of thought for a second. Went off on a tangent. I don't think the armor looks too bad back here. And honestly, glass would be tough. Would the glass be tougher than armor? Or is the armor tougher than the glass? On a light grid, the glass is tougher than the armor. But I'm not sure if that rings the same on a large grid. Alright.
Energy low.
I'm liking how the armor's coming along for these tanks. Well, and Turkey. The tanks are less likely to get shot now. Alright. I think it's high time I do... Let's see. Oh yeah. Fix this hole I left. I never finished this wall, so I'm gonna do it. Well, it still technically won't be finished since, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the front corners yet. Though I can at least close up this one gap. Between the solar panel and the wall. That's the gap I'm talking about. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a retro scheme on some of these blocks up here since they have a vent detail on them. Just to break up the monotony of the wall. Can I speak, please? That almost hurt. No. I should probably name that hatch up there. I've already decided on top hatch. And I think on this episode, I may actually test if Sprout can fit through that door. I'll see. I've got 3 hours of footage I had to go through and smashed it into a 45-minute video. Almost 46-minute video, actually. In fact, once I add the intro, it probably will be about 46 minutes. Alright, groups made, and I made sure to get all of them. No more. Don't get the right blocks. And alright, oh, jetpack sound is stuck on. Great. I'll fix that eventually. I don't know why the sound gets stuck sometimes. It's either the jetpack, the thrusters, or the wheel sound gets constantly stuck. SE, please fix that. It's very, very, very annoying when you're trying to make a video. Wonder when I noticed the sound. I've noticed it now. Alright. You know how I said I was going to plug this hole a bit? I can plug it up to here, and maybe just one armor block up, just to protect the area where the new med bay is at. Well, I haven't even welded that med bay, to be honest. This will give a little armor for it, though. And I could also do the same on the other side for Harpy. Just give it a little extra defense in that area. I still don't know what I think about the orange. I might keep the orange just in case green around it. You know, to show what used to be my ship. Oh, I thought I got that in the wrong place for a second. I guess it really doesn't protect Harpy at all, it just protects Harpy's connector. And turrets. Eh, it works. Alright, back at grinding this down. Oh, I see something else I forgot. The armor to protect this solar panel. And I don't have it added to the wall section I added on the other side. Oh well. These won't interfere with the solar panels very much at all. They're too short to do any major confounding with the solar panels. Alright. Just gonna... wait a minute. Wait. That's the remote block. Why didn't it show up on the list if it's still here? Unless...
low.
I split the grid. If I split the grid, that would be a reason why it wouldn't show up on the list. Another sandstorm. I kinda cut out as much of this as possible. Since the last update, these storms do a whole lot more noise. And as you can see, I've reset it so the jetpack sound isn't stuck on. Oh, I thought I cut this part out. Oh well, I'll leave it. However, do have the parts to finish this up. I don't think I kept it in, but I did have my assembler break down. Oh no, apparently I'm going to. No. I disassembled 3. Blah 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 blah. Tongue, get in the right place. Earlier I disassembled 3,000 steel plates, so now I can make some small steel tubes for these doors up here. And that will finish off this gate. Because it's only small steel tubes I'm missing. Oh. I'll have to open the lower gate before I... Ow! Close the main gate. Let me do that real fast. This is why I made 2 groups. Where is it? I didn't put a W on it, so it's hard to spot. There it is. I don't need that group anymore. Oh, why? I fixed that group! Ugh. No, I fixed the main gate group. Okay. There's always one door that doesn't want to cooperate. Hello, Sky. Goodbye, Sky. At least in this spot. That looks nice. Now, I don't have to worry about the tanks getting shot from the rear, or the sides, or the bottom, or the front, a little bit from the top. Well, actually, if a stray shot goes straight through the open hole in the front, I may have to worry about the tanks getting blown up from the front. Oh. Why do they have this little silo here? Makes no sense. Anything on this? Nope. Alright. Oh, wait. There's a cargo container in it? Wasn't expecting that. I'll check what's in it when I'm done grinding. Ice. Nice. Oh, it's 10,000 kilos? It's not much in the scheme of things, but if the other one also has it, that's 20,000 kilos of ice. Yep. Same story. Alright. Got 20 kilos of ice. And since I've gotten to these containers, it's time I check in them. What do I have? Girders and ammo, that's an odd combination. I'll take some more missiles. Oh, are these the containers that were used to determine what the convoys carry? That's probably what this is. Of course, the missiles aren't going to come out of my blah, 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 blah. Come out of my inventory easy. Sorry, every now and then I just start stuttering. I'm trying to... The thoughts are coming out of my head too fast, and I'm trying to keep... My mouth is trying to keep up, but it can't, so it just starts going... Ooh. That's what it means to stutter. You're trying to talk as fast as you're thinking. However, your mouth doesn't move as fast as your neurons in your brain. that's a scientific term for that. I may need to adjust the volume on this video. I'll do that once I get the sound already into here. I think that other one was displays. I always need more computers. More battery cells. Or power cells. Which is actually good. I could actually make batteries. Well, or just have them for when I need to repair a battery. That would probably be a better use for them, since I could just capture batteries from the enemy. Alright. What other goodies do I get? No, except I need to finish draining those power cells. Oof. I don't even want to know how heavy watermelon is, because I'm literally adding the weight of this base to watermelon. Anything in the middle container? I'm worried that I'm worried that the one in the middle of all this may not have something in it. My fears are confirmed. It's still a cargo container. It has steel. It has metal grids in it. Motors, small steel tubes, and a few other components that I could use. I'll have to get the ammo separated out at some point. Ooh, platinum. That's always nice to find. Another elite grinder, and this one has the 10 uranium I couldn't find. Alright, time to get rid of more of the space. I'm not looking forward to grinding down this building due to the fact that it's heavy armor. We'll make sure I can make a reactor. I'm pretty sure I can because I had them available during the yeah. I had it available at the start of this series. Where's the base? I can't see it. There it is, I think. Yeah. It's dark, and it's a dark building, so it just looks like black on black. Very hard to spot. I could see... Oh, I should park... if I would have thought about it during the recording, I could have parked the transport next to the building so I know where to go. There, I'm just gonna... Ow! Hurt myself on the landing. Sorry, I had to get the mail. Away for a while. Lost quite a bit of power. Alright, let's get back to Kitten. I can see the building now because I can see the battery.
Inventory full.
If I had a grinding ship, this would go faster. But I have to very painfully... Wait, they added death messages? And of course, I just splat into a windscreen.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery of 5398. ETA 35.
Engineer versus windscreen. Windscreen 1. Engineer zip. Gotta get my stuff. I guess I'll do some body surfing while getting my stuff. Aww. I don't know when the next time I'll get the body surf. Oh, dampeners. I hit my dampeners. I opened my helmet. Oh, it's a cacophony of errors. I was doing so good. Then I started messing up because I'm panicking. There we go. Got most of the good bits out of that reactor. Oh, this is so painful. Last block of heavy armor. Though I suppose I could have taken the drill off of Sprout and turned it into a grinder. Wish I would have. Alright, the last of the base is this battery, and that's it. The base is gonna be gone. The base is no more. One base down, 5 to go. Because there's the other 4 and then the headquarters. Assuming that's the only ones. Though since the convoys have been going slower, pretty sure there's not another one. I wonder how pissed off G-corp is going to be at me now that I've deleted the base. Oh, I forgot to grab some more armor. And my jetpack is stuck on again. Just noticed it. That's twice this episode. Be right back. Let me fix this jetpack sound before I grab that battery. It's just annoying me. So much quieter. Now watch, the thrusters are going to get stuck on next. I hope I just didn't jinx. I hope I did not just jinx it. So bright. Heavy? Why is... Oh. Because it's connected to the conveyor system now. I bet it's full of stuff. That's not where I go to check. That's also not where I go to check. What am I doing? I just keep making mistakes. Inventory. Well, it's full of reactor components. That's a bad sign. And it's full of missiles and a bunch of other stuff. I have this error now because it's now hooked to the... It is hooked to the conveyor system. So things go in there when I auto put things in. Whoa! Ceiling! Ceiling! Bit too fast. Oh, can I get past Harpy? Probably should have tried going through the big door there. And since I'm going to be coming back for the battery, I'm going to have to try going through the big door. I'll finally be testing the top hatch. I just gotta make all the bits into one large bit. And I think by next episode, I'll be about ready to get back on the road. Next target, the flight research, the air base next to the flight research center. That's where I'm going back to. I'll probably drop off the transport at the base, at the Emery outpost that's nearby. In fact, I might drive it there and then fly back with a jetpack. If I have time this episode. which actually I already know I won't have time this episode. So next episode I'll be doing that. In case you wonder where it goes. I have to go diagonal, but Sprout fits. Probably won't. If Sprout can fit, then Harpy can definitely fit. Because Sprout is longer than Harpy. I've measured them. Though Sprout is skinnier than Harpy. So I may actually want to test Harpy's width. Ooh, that did not land flat. It bounced up, then auto-locked. I'll fix it. Just don't like batteries on their corners. Transport's out there, ever watching. Scanning the skies.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery 2338.
A uranium convoy? Where? It's 14 kilometers away. There's no way I'm ever gonna get to that in time. I'm too far away. Next time. Besides, I want to finish loading up watermelon. That battery still does not look happy. Actually, nothing on this grid is happy, mostly because there's a giant elevator behind me, which is a massive subgrid. Sorry, I get a little loud when I'm excited. I think next will be Endeavor. Take the lift down first. Oof. Probably should name these buttons. Because I forgot which one's which. I think this one's power, and this one's up and down? No? Yeah, that one's power. Okay. Really gotta name those. It's been a while since I've used this lift. Don't mind all the jittery, it's a phantom force caused by the lift. It's ridiculous, but I love it. A bit slow. Though it kind of has to be this slow, since if it's too fast, the elevator will just go blam right on the ground. I did forget what height I need to be at for it to be on the ground, though. I believe this is too high up. I'm gonna name them real quick while it's on my mind. Button 2 is power on and off. Button 1 is up and down. I don't think I need to name it lift, since it's on the lift. It should be pretty self-explanatory. And there's still the matter of, well, as of right now, all I could really do is landing gear Endeavor to lift. I still have not figured out how to get a connector on this thing that won't cause it to go blam. There is a risk of me crashing Endeavor into the front of it, though. That's only happened once. So far. the sun is slowly coming up. So I might be loading Endeavor during the daylight. It would be preferable. And why, you might ask, am I heading back to the flight research facility? Simply because I left behind a lot of airtight hangar doors and I have a top hatch to weld up. I think I also may have left a small grid drone behind. I'll have to check. I may have ground it down, but it may still be intact. I'll find out. And I should be about on the ground. Nope. When I see the gate hit the ground, I'm good. There's the sparks I'm looking for. Alright. Let's get Endeavor loaded up before the ramp explodes on the ground. Probably can't do this with the batteries on the back. Let me just drop off that load. I don't think they'll explode. I had to set things up. Somehow some of the groups got lost on the hotbar. And I also wanted to make sure I waited for daylight to get... Why am I maxing on power? Oh, I bet the large batteries on Watermelon are still on recharge. I'm working off the smalls right now. I guess that's good, because Watermelon can't get too fast. So, getting on this ramp should be easier. I forgot what I was talking about before. Oh yeah, I had to reset some of the hot bars and drop off the battery pack on the back. I'll pick it up with Sprout later. Now, I need to make sure all the wheels are facing in the right direction before moving. That's what I kept screwing up on last time. Turn the wheels, stop, turn the wheels, make sure they're right, move, stop, turn the wheels, and so forth. And this should prevent me from going too fast and crashing. It's almost like I'm afraid of blowing up the front of Endeavor again. I almost said Sprout. But I caught myself. And I should be good to connect with the front. In fact, I think I'm touching it already. Yep, I'm locked. Cool. Just gotta turn off the wheels and the turrets to conserve power. What did I just say? I need to turn off the wheels and the turrets. Huh. Where is my turret on-off? Is it this one? No? I definitely have a group set. This one.
Tower reports convoy
Nope, that's
arrived.
entering the turret. Oh, did I not add that back onto the bar when I crashed? That's what that was on 5 on this bar. It was the turrets. Because when I crashed, I couldn't remember what went there. It was the turrets on and off. It's got 16 hours of power just sitting here with the small grid batteries. Might as well just leave it like that. Now, Oh, that wheel's a bit close. I can still get it though. Going up. I also have to remember Endeavor's full of parts. I'll have to unload it at some point. Alright. I've reduced it down to... Oh, don't get squished. I've reduced it down to 2 pieces. And that's likely going to remain 2 pieces since I'll be taking the transport over by itself to the Emery outpost. And I'll probably hook it up to the solar grid just to get it charged. Or I can make a suicide run on the base with it. Probably not a good idea since I believe it also has missile turrets and a whole lot of Gatling guns. So, other than smashing into the glass, that was really my only main oopsie this episode. I feel honored that I haven't blown something up. Just gotta drop these down. Shouldn't have been much of a problem. I mean, what could go wrong? Why do I keep asking that question? I just blew the floor up. And just after I said there wasn't a blammo. I jinxed myself. I completely jinxed myself. Well, that will make a nice thumbnail. I'm lucky I didn't blow up the evidence. But I'm sure Mabel has it recorded somewhere. Don't get caught. I'm caught on the wheel. Alright, let's fix my mistake. Didn't damage those. Got the block beneath it. Didn't damage my gyroscope. That's good. To be fair, most of those were single plates. Ooh. Oh, I think I did hit the screen. I'm lucky that was a small grid exploding. But why'd it blow up? Oh, the connector's full of stuff. That explains it. Extra mass. I'm betting if that connector wasn't full of stuff, the battery would not have exploded. Coincidentally, I think I need glass to repair the screen. Since the block behind it is damaged, likely I hit the screen. Yep. Oh, I'm glad there's glass in these things. Makes them resilient to explosions. And getting shot. Well, not so much the shot part. Bye!